when I first started with the company, you would not basically see what a boat would be like until you had finished it.
We are probably one of the leaders in the field amongst the small yards in terms of our capabilities.
Mustang Marine is a small shipyard in southwest Wales. We primarily construct small vessels, whether it be pilot boats, tugs or ribs, either aluminium or steel, to either our own design or to the client's own design.
Mustang Marine was conceived in 1984 by the two founding partners, Kevin and Hugh Lewis, and was very much a craft-based organisation. The early boats were very simple, the drawings were few and far between, and the systems were not designed at all.
I think if you don't have design, you miss the opportunities. You miss the opportunities to design and promote a good product. If you just engineer product, if you just create a product on the back of a fag packet, as engineers can do, then it'll take a long time. It'll be extremely costly. There'll be lots of trial and error. There'll be lots of prototypes. What will you miss? You'll miss the money in your pocket because you'll spend far too much on development.
When I first started with the company, it was basically we had a lofting figures were given to us, which we would mark out frames of a boat, and today it's just so different. Now we work from CAD drawings. The time involved in the build now is, well, more than half.
Our investment in technology, and particularly the CAD/CAM and the naval architectural packages and the specialist software for constructing, has set us apart from other yards. We have a young team, a very knowledgeable and technically able team working with the new software, and that's been part of our survival where other yards have relied on traditional techniques.
It was a boost in confidence for everyone, I think, because they could see a better quality product at the end. Everybody could see that. That has come on over the last 5-10 years. It's just been fantastic. And it's been really a team-building experience as well.
The whole business has become a lot cheaper and a lot more manageable and a lot more doable.
The design has made a massive difference to my job personally, because it's enabled me to work very closely with my workforce and produce a much more quality product. It's becoming inseparable now, the design and the build, because there's so much now feedback between the two. I mean, if we get a problem or I can see something that can be improved, I can go to the design office and we work together. And it's just worked in such a way now that we can really bounce off each other now, the design office and the shop floor.
It's important that the individuals are not just design technicians, but also a sound understanding of production techniques, which certainly in a small business such as ours, they get a very hands-on feedback from production as to what's doable and what's not. When we initiated this process, we were a small business turning over some 800,000 UK sterling and employing some 16 on average labour force. We've now, in the last year, we're turning over 3.1 million and employing an average of about 52 direct personnel, including principals. We're looking at future growth going forward over the next 4 years to take that to 5.5 million turnover. and probably up to about 70 personnel. That's the vision we have for the business.
I think design is very much should be the culture that should be adopted within companies in Wales. We're seeing prime examples of how it moves forward, how the investment made in design creates marketable product, which creates better return and profit and better sustainability of companies as well. I think those that take on design are usually those who carry on growing, and even during a recession aren't the ones that normally fall over. They're the ones that are able to retain their place in a market which is ever decreasing in lots of ways.
The whole aspect of our industry is mitigating technical risk and therefore mitigating commercial risk, because the two overlap, and it's very important. So design is a main means of mitigating risk.